Welcome everyone to the last match of the Central European Championship. We have the round 8, and on this match the Czech under-26 is playing against Poland under-26. We just know that the Poland is leading, but we don't have the actual score yet because some matches were actually delayed. But during this round, we will have the chance to find out who has what chances. We just know that the Czech under-26 team lost the previous match, so they really need to win this one. Two clubs from North showing a strong hand, two diamonds waiting, two hearts, a cockish, so that's hearts or strong balanced, right?
Yes, exactly.
Two spades waiting. Partner, what do you have?
Yeah, well, and now that's the question, what Kuba will choose.
North bids 3, no trumps. What the hell does that mean? Nobody knows. Showing an extremely strong hand.
Well, I believe
but
that
7 no trumps is not there actually, so be careful. 7 hearts also is not there because diamond split 5-1. So actually who will stay low on this board might get the swing.
Yeah, the explanation, I believe, was 3 no trumps as solid hearts. Well, as I am also a team member of this team, I hope I will be able to comment their approaches and style, but well, still it's junior bridge, so it's difficult.
Yeah, definitely North-South is kind of practicing for the team championships in the open category. So there are a stable pair for already a year here, because right now we have Jakub Wojcik in North and Martin Melchak in South, and Eric Klemsch on the other table playing with
Michal
Botur. So all 4 guys, they let the ladies enjoy the free evening and watching them shine. For them, hopefully they will shine. They need it. The Polish guys doesn't need it. They're guaranteed to qualify, and I think almost guaranteed to be the number 126 team. So they might have the chance to choose. And on East here we have Michal Kaleta, and as West we have Wojciech Okuniewski.
So here it comes.
Yeah, South is showing the diamonds, but North needs 3 tricks.
Well, it depends if actually South is sure about North having hearts, because we saw the explanation from North. But I would say that I'm not sure if actually South knows in this position.
But South might think that North jumps to 3 no trumps might show, because if 2 no trumps will show the strong hand, 24 plus. So 3 no trumps from South perspective might be like 26, 27.
Yeah, but as we can see, actually 4 diamonds weren't alerted. So I would expect to alert it as a cubit, probably going to a hard slam.
I think we might have a misunderstanding here. North is now actually Roman keycarding for hearts if he thinks that 4 diamonds was a cubit, and South 4 no trumps
would be 1-4, but
it's actually 1-4, but it might be that South is actually asking for keycards. So
I rather believe this actually.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Maybe the misunderstanding on this board will be good. On the other table,
well, now it's really good not to play
4 hearts plus 2.
Yeah, that's just amazing. But now it is really necessary not to play a Grand Slam, and hopefully...
Yeah, even a small slam will win 11 imps, where Grand Slam will probably lose 11. Let's see, 5 no trumps, Grand Slam try, partner do have extras, but we have no idea what South thinks what is extras, So he might just bid 6 no trumps or 6 diamonds.
Or 6 hearts. Or something.
Well, or 6 hearts. Well, I think South might not know that they're going into hearts.
That's true.
So
six
he might just bid
diamonds.
6 diamonds to sign off. I don't have anything more. He might bid 6 no trumps. And, okay, 6 hearts. That should be good for North, actually, here. That 6 hearts should show, partner, I have no extras.
Oof. Oof.
Well, good for the Czech team. At the end, they finally figure that out. Okay, they understood at least that the 4 spades is a key card. So because now 4 no trumps explanation is 1 to 4 aces. So
Yeah,
actually
true.
South knew after 4 diamonds that the 4 spades is key card for hearts. Because if they will have a fit in diamonds, it will be 4 no trumps, I guess, here as key card for diamonds.
It's to end. Now even with an over trick.
Yeah. Now I would love to be in 7 hearts after a spade lead. Well, no extra imp for this over trick. But good 11. Good start, guys. Good start.
Yes, sorry for all who will be watching, but we now are really fans of the Czech team. I hope it's understandable. And as Polish guys have guaranteed their seat in Group A, Final A, then I think it's completely okay. So again, North has the interesting hand, so we will see.
Yeah, West have the 1 club opening. I'm wondering if there are no. 1 club is 2+. So also here, this team under 26 is playing the so-called Nash system. So basically natural. So clubs can be balanced 12-14 or 18-20.
Yeah, 3 hearts. I expected this kind
It's
of...
vulnerable. We know Kuba well, and
It
well,
is.
non-vulnerable, it will be 4 hearts, no question. Vulnerable, I think 3 hearts, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 losers.
Well, and
Yeah.
it might be even it. 3 hearts just to play. We will see.
Yeah, and it is.
Okay.
So now 2 heart losers, 1 spade loser, but that can be discarded on a diamond.
1 diamond.
And
club.
1 diamond, 1 club. So 3 hearts seems to be an exact bidding. But North is lucky that South brings nuts after a passed hand. Being vulnerable.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
true.
3 hearts down 1 for 100 will be still good. Because East-West with 1 extra owner will have a part score. So that wouldn't hurt. Let's see. How about the other table? The contract is 4 clubs from West doubled. So let's see. 5 clubs, 2 hearts is 7. 1 diamond is 8. 1 heart rough? No. Because the second heart will be roughed. So I think this will be 2 down. So potentially 300 for North-South here. And a swing of 160. 4 imps.
Yeah, and can we see the bidding actually? I believe probably East doubled and the bidding was same.
Yeah. 1 club, 3 hearts, and East doubled with 10 high card points and 4 spades. I don't blame them. Being non-vulnerable, I think that's fine. Being a passed hand. Unfortunately, he found West with a terrible hand, 5-3-3. So I understand that South, having partner overcalled vulnerable and having 3 kings, 4-4-4-1.
Well, actually, it was like 3 no trumps and he doubled then. And I'm kind of wondering, was there a redouble? Like,
I think it will be
scary
3 down.
from
Wait,
East?
Lucka, I think it will be 3 down. Because now you don't have 5 club tricks. You don't have an entry to the dummy. If you try to get an entry with the heart, it will get roughed. So defense will score 2 spade tricks, 2 diamond tricks, and a club trick. And a heart trick later on. So I think this might be
We will
500 and a big swing back to Poland. And for Polish, so we already said that East here, Erik Klemsch and west for the Czech team Michal Botur. In north, we have Oskar Tokachuk, and south we have Maciej Kedzierski. Good switch. Winning with the first trick, playing another spade. North has to win and should play actually the hard rough, and South should cash whatever, because the game will be over, I guess. They just need to cash 2 diamond tricks, and they will either score a trump overoff or they will score a natural hard trick, since there will be no entries to dummy. So 3 down.
Here it was probably kind of mistake to play the 8 of clubs from dummy. Maybe it was needed for some later purposes.
What do you mean? He played the 10 first, and then he was screwed. So 10 was run around the table, and you have no chances. He tried to score 5 club tricks with finessing. Yeah, maybe he could have played a club immediately and keep the 10 of clubs to rough the third round of hearts high, losing only 1 trick, so that will probably make him going only 2 down. So that could have saved the trick.
That was actually what I meant, because you kind of need to do something with those hearts.
Oh wait, this is a huge mistake. So South returned or discarded the 10 of spades, wanted to signal that he wants the hard switch, but North took it that the 10 is actually a doubleton, so he returned a spade and gave declarer 2 discards. Wow. So suddenly from an 8 im swing, or minimum 7, 500, no, 3 8 im swing, because 3 hearts on the other table was made. Suddenly it's making, because now not only it gave 2 discards, but it gave them the entry to play the club finesse here. Wow.
It was like 3 or 4 tricks difference here or something?
3 tricks difference here by discard the 10 of spades. I understand that South made it that he wants a heart and not the diamond, but North thought that since he's just discarding unnecessarily the 10, that he wants that, or he might get the spade rough. So 20 imp swing on here, instead of winning 8, losing 12 by this discard.
Well, once again, luckily for Polish guys, they might not have been under pressure that much.
That's true. Let's check if we get the ranking, and we do. So the Polish under-26 team is actually leading by 16 VPs over the second team. So they're guaranteed to be in top 2 even if they lose with 0. But if they lose big, they might lose the chance to choose from the ranked team number 3 or 4, which might actually be a difference here. I think what I have seen, there will be definitely a difference in the quality of the rank number 3 and 4. But in here we have Russia mixed under 26 qualified. For sure, we will see. Whereas the 5th team of under 26 is actually Poland with 81 VPs. So nothing is sure actually. There's still a fight. What is the setup? So round 8. Croatia, Latvia is playing against Croatia, and Russia under 26 is playing against Russia under 21 in the last round. Okay, well, it will be definitely interesting what will happen and who will qualify. The Czech guys are actually at this moment feeling quite comfortably with leading 23, but the match is not over. South opens one spade on 10 count, so, well, they probably really don't bother anymore. Although non-vulnerable, it might be a style. North bidding 1-0 trump with 11, so it might be a style in these vulnerabilities.
Wow.
East
like
overcalled 2 clubs. West raises to 3 clubs. North suddenly bids his invitation with 3 card fit. And after West bid 4 in a minor over invulnerable over 3 major, South decided to sacrifice in 4 spades over opponent's 4 clubs. He got doubled, and now let's see. So defense have 2 hard tricks, 1 club trick, and probably 1 spade trick only. Maybe 2 spade tricks. They might get the diamond ruff and still score the king of spades later on. They might get 2 diamond ruffs, 3 diamond ruffs actually. Okay, diamond there.
So we'll see.
2 diamond ruffs. Unless South plays the queen of... Okay, he did. He played the queen of spades. Definitely a good play here since West doubled. Finding out the jack, so now 4 spades doubled will go only 1 down. Well done by Matsei. No, yeah. South Matsei is declaring good play of the queen of spades. Now no diamond ruffs for East-West. See that if he played the small spade towards the ace and spade back, West has 2 entries with the heart king and the club honor to get 2 ruffs, beating the contract 3 down.
Yeah, if they got those ruffs, you mean?
Yeah, if they got those ruffs.
And maybe even if there is a club leap immediately, there might be an issue in shortening South, so it might be also interesting that there will be no time in establishing hard trick.
Although this seems to be a good score, well, they sacrificed in 4 spades doubled opposite a contract, which is most likely not making.
Wow. But as you can see on the other table...
Wow, 12! What's going on in this match? Come on, guys. 4 clubs doubled making. Okay. So, North opened 1 no trump. It's like a... No, sorry. South opened a spade, no trump. So that was kind of same bidding, but just North doubled 4 clubs.
Which is understandable again, because opposite partner...
Yeah, I mean, from North you have 3 tricks and partner opened. So, I mean, that's a good double. But I think that the defense...
opponents are actually vulnerable, so you're like, okay, I'm getting this like so many points.
Yeah, but the double dummy says that 4 clubs always makes. So, at the end, 4 spades doubled was a good sacrifice.
Well, in fact... This was the issue of South. He shouldn't open, as you can see. Like,
yeah, well, that's
how many defensive tricks.
That's what I'm telling you all the time. Opening week might have issues, exactly like this. If you have like 0 defensive tricks as South, then probably that was not a good 1 spade opening.
Well, it's not, as you can see, it's -12, so.
Yeah, well, if that is a style, I understand it might work at some boards, and sometimes this can happen, but you need to have the courage to come in front of the team say sorry, it didn't work this time, and then team has to understand. Otherwise, it might be the end of the partnership and the team spirit.
Yeah, I believe that actually, as Nord showed the invitational hand with the support, it might have been possible with South hand, as it happened at our table, to just bid for spades.
Yeah, well, it was
that.
4 clubs undoubled. If North doubles 4 clubs, I'm having the South hand. Yeah, that's true that it might be risky, that South might seem the North is expecting his 2 tricks in defense, and he might have maximum 1 probably. If he gets extremely lucky, he might get 2. But opponents were vulnerable, so I mean that's always good. Okay, we're missing the bidding here. West opening good 5-5 here. East raising with garbage, but absolutely garbage. South doubles with 22 high card points, and West passes 3 spades by North, 4 hearts by South, doubled confirming the lead, and North bids 4 spades, all pass. 1. That seems to be it.
There might be some issues with cashing trumps, but actually
well,
it's kind of straightforward. You can ruff 1 round of
not
clubs.
Exactly. The problem will be finessing the diamonds and roughing the third club, and at the same time drawing the trumps. So since everything works well, and East is having third king and 4 spades and 3 clubs, 6 spades is possible to make. But on the other table also 4 spades plus 2, so not another 12 imp swing, but it was in the air. It really was in the air. So finally we chose the interesting match to watch.
I would say typical junior. What you might be used to see.
Yeah, doubled contracts on all sides, making
yeah, we will see actually the way the clearer decides to go. It's kind of...
Yeah, I think he tries now the good way, because he knows that West is having 5-5 and single 10 drops. I think playing the diamonds towards the 10 now, roughing the club, cashing the jack of spades, and then playing the jack of diamonds. That's a 100% line where you will make 12 tricks. So very well done. Good tempoing by South. So we see that there is definitely a difference in the technique here, and there is a reason why this team is leading after 7 matches by that many VPs. Although we might have seen that in the first 2 boards, and might not be there, they might be already relaxing. So the true strength of all the teams we will see tomorrow in the finals. Because today it was only being in the top 4 under 26 team, which we can see is not actually that easy.
And we can see actually he decided to go kind of safer way.
Yeah, well, he cashed the king of spades. I'm not sure if that's actually a safer way.
Yeah, he just decided to cash 3 rounds of spades in case they are breaking, but...
Yeah, 1 imp for the Czech team. At the end, well, we might find out that it can be a deciding imp. Okay, we see a pass action. That's a surprise.
Luckily, hopefully no possible opening with East hand.
Yeah, as well. And now 11 vulnerable, third seed, also pass. Wow. Okay, so no crazy bidding here, and a standard no trump. Now, it really depends what they're playing, but I think Michal is playing just the standard, really natural way after 1-0 trump. So 2 clubs is kind of a standard stayman.
I believe Eric
and
will try to show invitation.
Yeah, Eric will bid 2 spades, I guess, to show 5 spades, 4 hearts invitation, right?
Yes.
Yep. And it might be it, or 2 no trumps. 2 spades actually seems to be a better contract, because spades split 3-3, and East might not have that many entries, although the ace of hearts is well positioned for East-West.
And it's actually the question, would you bid this way with East hand, being non-vulnerable?
What do you mean?
Like showing invitation with 5-4.
Yeah, if I have a chance, if I have 5-4,
then it's better to show.
Yeah, I will invite. Yes, the Queen of Clubs might be not worth a trick, but we have seen that the games might be made on several finesses, so I think it's okay with me. If he will decide to bid 2 diamonds and sign off in spades, I will understand, but I also understand the invitation. If they find the hard fit 4-4, then there will be a huge chance that West actually will have only 2 spades and can cover the losers by roughing.
That's true.
So opposite 4 hearts, I will very happy go to 4. Opposite 4 spades, it's reasonable, and I think I will invite. But after hearts, I will just go game, even with this only invitational hand.
So we will see underleading the ace of diamonds.
Yeah, right now I think it should be 9 tricks. On the other table they were playing 2 hearts plus 1 also for 9 tricks. So potentially no swing here. Everything breaks well for East-West. 2 spades is definitely a better contract than 2 hearts.
Yes, as everything is well positioned, then there shouldn't be a problem just to cash 2 rounds of spades and playing a heart to have an entry.
You should have an entry with the heart. There's should be enough time.
And after these leads, there might be also that...
Well, actually, heart to the ace and jack of hearts, I think, prevents free hearts making.
And here we can see actually club lead. Because it is easy to say when you see all the cards, but actually there might be issues from East because he doesn't know that everything splits and everything is well positioned.
No, I mean club is good to play immediately because you need to get rid of the hearts.
Yeah, exactly.
So not just that the spades split, you need to establish some discards. Because you have to play hearts twice, and if they don't split, then you have to discard 1.
Yeah. And still Eric doesn't know that he has 1 more diamond trick.
Yeah, see that if South ducks, even if he wins with the ace and actually returns a club again, North-South can make an extra trump trick with the club rough promotion, winning an imp here. But then he needs to duck and then give the rough because he has the entry with the ace of diamonds.
It's kind of interesting. Probably it's not that easy to actually collect that over trick. And in 2 hearts actually, it's interesting because hearts
it's
splitting
true.
4-2. How to declare this? Even if you establish spades, then you have no entries.
Yeah, you are right. that making an over trick in hearts seems to be easier. Well, it's not over. The issue here is that East doesn't have the quick entry for playing the third round of trumps, and at the same time establish the winner in West Hand. Okay, ducking also.
So probably another club.
Now North can win and needs to give partner a rough, getting a hard rough. So if he wins with the ace, playing the heart to the ace, heart rough.
Well, I
club
don't think,
rough.
Yeah, I don't think he would play the heart because he doesn't know that his partner has 10 of spades. So he is kind of original trump holding.
Oh,
so
see?
We'll see.
See, he does. He did. He already knows that North is having the ace of hearts because East showed the queen of diamonds, king of hearts, if he will have the ace. So right now the jack forces East to play the queen, which will be roughed low, which is not actually still disastrous.
Yeah, but now actually another club. Even diamond saying the same, but yeah, diamond here.
Yeah. Okay. Game over. One more spade trick for North. And one imp for Poland. Nice try by the defense to beat the contract. Yeah, 3 boards to go. So on the other table, the Czechs went down from 3 no trumps for a 12-13 opposite 12. So they have the game points and they don't have the tricks. So East-West can actually collect 5 spade tricks and the ace of hearts, potentially also the club. So going down 1.
Seems to be quite a good score.
Quite a good score, yeah, quite a good score. North-South has only 5 diamonds, ace of clubs and king of spades. So they have 7 quick tricks only. But they might and play East at the end to score the club. So we will see. They might not reach 3 no trumps.
Yeah, that's another point.
1 spade, pass, pass. Double by North, which is understandable. East feeling extra being vulnerable. 2, 4, 5, 6 theoretical losers. But partner is a passed hand after 1 spade. So just give the 10 of spades to South and 500 is on the table. I'm not very happy with the 2 spade bid here by Eric. It's extremely risky. It can be for 800 so easily.
Yeah, and it's kind of option right now to beat another double, and actually South I think has a reasonable pass.
Yeah, I think North cannot double for the second time. If then it will be 3 diamonds bid from North, which will be a winning action. Right now 2 spades for us to make it easy. This is already the 6th board, and I must say that this is more exhausting to comment 6 matches talking like 7 hours straight than playing all the boards. Okay, dummy has a winner, but is there an entry? There's an entry with 1 spade, which actually declarer needs to play the club towards the king. if the defense will not do it for him. But you see that 2 spades, according to the double dummy, goes 2 down for 200 for north-south and 6 imp swing. And suddenly I think Czechs might be on the edge. Unfortunately, we don't have the running scores from the other matches, so it's tough for us to count. What will be the final ranking, but it will be definitely interesting.
Yeah, and you can see actually West kind of had a good support, let's say, in spades, and still...
Yeah, 10-9, and still 2 spades should go down to
yeah.
twice. So, yeah, from this, you can see that the 2 spades was not a good action. Sometimes it can work, but it is too risky bidding it vulnerable. It will be okay non-vulnerable. And North has an exit. Wait. So it's 2 down again. What happened there? I didn't notice. Because it was already down 1, but Eric had to play a club towards the king, which will actually save 2 imps if you go down 1 and not down 2.
Yeah, so that should be the reason probably. Yeah, because he got the entry to the table.
Yeah, and he didn't use it to play the club towards the king. But I didn't notice what he did.
Probably playing Jack of Hearts.
Maybe he even overtook the spades to draw the trumps. Yeah, and 2 more club losers. Down 2 and 6 imps. To the Poles. Tightening the match. So the Czechs will have only 5 imps lead. And I think they really need to win the match. Losing it by a little. Let's see what is actually the ranking here. Okay, so here we get the explanation. So well done for the organizational team. And the Czechs were having 84 and there were 1, 2, 3, so 84 VPs. And Poland under 26 were only 2.5 or 3 VPs behind. Latvian team is 5 VP behind. So actually Czechs have to win this match. The more the better.
And we can see the lineup, who those teams are facing this round.
Yeah, they're kind of facing around here. So Latvia, I think, is the Russian team is playing the Russian team.
Well, there should be a lineup, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it is somewhere, but well, it's a little bit confusing here. So we have what?
Yeah, that's it. So
Latvia
Croatia.
is playing Croatia, and Poles are playing the Czech under 21 X team.
That's leading one. So it might be like
that's the leading one. Yeah. Will be tough, so the Czechs can help each other by beating
18-2 either way.
Other Polish. Definitely it will be secure if there will be one more swing to the Czech side. 2 no trumps from West made on the other table, and here they're playing 3 no trumps. So this will be definitely a swing. The question is which side. To make it easy for us, let's see. Okay, I don't think that South is ducking. But do they have to attack hearts, I think, here?
Yeah, probably just right now.
Yeah. And they did.
And you can see actually 3 no trumps are really aggressive, like balanced hands with no trick potential. 12 opposite 11.
But you know, there's still a chance to score 9 tricks. That's how terrible it is. You know, 23 high cards, 4-4, so complete mirror, but 1 finesse and the small slip from the defense giving declare a club trick makes 3-no trumps. And this vulnerable game can either win 10 or will lose 6. Yeah, now they have the communication, so unfortunately this is over unless North-South makes a big mistake.
Yeah, here it was probably a bit better to take the first heart to give.
Okay, let's see the bidding. 1 club from West opening this.
Yeah, with 11 count.
Garbage 11 count.
Vulnerable.
And then East with 12 high card points. Also, like not a great hand, just jumps immediately to 3-no trumps. Yeah, well, it can work out. Not if both players are having minimum and you have good defenders. Okay, I'm invited to play a game. No, thank you. Not today. Unfortunately, not any other day. It's already too much bridge, so I need to do something besides in my free time.
Now it's easy, actually. Taking the first heart might be difficult for South because he must win the trick with Queen and then playing 10, actually. Not to block the suit. As you can see, actually, West hand, it might be kind of difficult to take it with the Queen playing 10. But you should actually know from your partners.
I mean, he played the King of Hearts and continued with the Queen, so he already knew that the North signaled. The North signaled with the 3.
That's
so
true.
I think he will find it out.
Yeah,
so the Czechs lost the lead after the first 23 imps. They are now losing by 1, and that can actually cost
everything.
Well, not everything. Health is more important, but I guess that it will be a big disappointment not to get to the top 4 teams for the defending champions from the previous year. Okay, 1 club from East, kind of any balanced hand with, well, we saw 11-14, not 12-14, or 18-19. Sometimes I would say good 17 as I know them.
Yeah, 1 diamond is transferred to hearts, and here 1 spade
which actually is this issue. So now it is 17. I didn't count it before, but this is what it is.
Yeah, okay.
So 17 opposite 6. I think that they will end up 3-no trumps.
Well, this is again upgrading
4,
hands.
5, 6, 7, 8. With a little help.
Well, it's again being like...
Yeah, with a little help.
Pressuring.
So 2 diamonds is showing 5 card hearts. Is he... Is that already invitation? I think it can be still weak, right?
It can be weak.
So East has to accept. And now the question is, what will West do? If he bids 3 diamonds, forcing to game, finally to show his second diamond suit. He just give partner a choice in between 3-no trumps or 4 hearts.
And what do they need?
Actually, 4 hearts could have been interesting if clubs will break better.
What is needed to make 3-no?
Spade trick. Okay, club is the best passive lead. You need either to make 4 diamond tricks or a spade trick. And that might be difficult, but if the declarer will just win and decides Well, he probably wins with the queen and play the heart. Then north-south might have issues to find out that they need to cash 3 spade tricks and 2 heart tricks. So this is the best way to win with the queen and play the heart towards the 9. But then defenders might just duck 1 round of hearts, and West is having no entry.
Yeah, and they will probably figure out after that they should play spades, especially when
I think after that it wouldn't matter at all, because once they dug the heart, Declare has to play something, and he either has to play the spades or try the diamond finesse the wrong way, so that will not work out. And on the other table they just played in 2 hearts, and the aggressivity here will probably lose 4 imps, and I'm afraid that the loss of by 5 imps will be not enough. But as well, it can be enough if the other under 26 teams lose their matches as well, or tie. So this will be interesting till the end. Yeah, I think aggressivity pays off if it is reasonable, and you cannot be like aggressive all the time.
Well, I believe kind of here that he will take with the queen of clubs and play diamond finesse to the jack.
Yeah, well, if diamonds split 3-3, you might get 4 club tricks, 4 diamond tricks, and then you just need to guess the heart. So yes, that's definitely an option. And if the diamond towards the jack works, he can cash the ace of diamonds, see the bet break, and actually he might just try to play a spade or cash the clubs and exit with the spade and wait for his 9th trick. So the game is not over yet. Yeah, and Eric is writing down that it will take some time for him, because he knows that this is the deciding board, or can be a deciding board. Maybe it doesn't matter at all if he makes. Maybe it doesn't matter if he goes down. But he really needs to make and put the effort of taking the best line.
But as he actually upgraded the hand to 18 to 20 points with his balance 17, opposite 6, I believe he's kind of aware that there was a part score contract on the other table, and he knows that he seriously needs to make this contract, because otherwise he will lose just more, 4, 5, 6 imps, and that's kind of end.
That most likely will be not enough. A reminder, players know the actual score of the match, so they know that they're losing by 1 imp. And if they lose 4 more, that's what we have discussed. Still, I don't know even technically what is the best line, but winning with the queen and playing the diamonds towards the jack wins if North is having a doubleton diamond, 3rd queen in diamonds.
Mm-hmm.
So that's fine. And preparing some more options. I think he knows he doesn't have entries, but how about playing a low club and cashing the king of hearts? Because then you will have 2 entries, 2 dummy, and for that you need to hope that North-South will not cash 3 spades. So he will need them to make a mistake.
Yeah, it's the option, but I believe if he plays king of hearts, then it will look like he has king queen doubleton, so it will be better from North to block the suit by taking the ace.
Yeah, okay, so he won with the queen. So will he try to play for a doubleton queen of hearts in North, or the doubleton queen or 3rd queen in North? Okay, he chose the diamond, and I think this seems to me the best percentage play.
Yeah, I believe so.
We might even check, because it might be there. Double dummy might see something more what we don't see.
Now he should play the jack, because it's like...
Yeah, actually the problem is the club switch. because there could have been a play, but unfortunately if he cashes the clubs, he will establish an extra winner to south. Otherwise, this play will be good if clubs split for free.
Yeah, I would probably do the same. Like, I would play diamond to the jack, cashing all clubs and trying to get those diamond tricks. I would believe they must discard something. Yeah, I believe the next is ace of diamonds.
Well, on the diamonds, on the fourth diamond, you have to discard something as well. So
that's true.
You are under pressure. But now he will... Oh, club discard. Here it comes. Club discard actually gives Declare a little bit extra hope. Because now if he cashes clubs and exit with the spade, then the defense might make a mistake.
Yeah, and of course North must discard something twice. So we will see.
The bad thing is, since the diamonds doesn't break, you still have only one trick. So you need actually a help twice. Now you can force North-South to give you one trick. But they have to give you the other one voluntarily. And that's probably by cashing 3 rounds of spades, leaving you the entry. But unfortunately the entry is only the diamond king. And that might establish North the extra 4th diamond.
It is true. I believe he must just...
Well, cashing 3 clubs, North has to discard twice. So I guess he will discard 1 diamond. But he cannot discard 2 diamonds. So...
Yeah, I believe he will cash the clubs and he will exit with a spade. That's my
Well,
tip.
that seems to be most reasonable.
I think it's kind of natural how to play if you just see your hand and dummy.
Yeah, so now he will know that North is having 5 diamonds, 2 clubs. So he probably guesses the spades and hearts 3-3. North, now he has a safe discard of the diamond. But how about now? Probably a spade or even a heart is kind of safe. He should know that East is having probably only 2 hearts. He didn't raise the hearts and he didn't play on them. So I think the heart discard from North seems to be the safest here. Okay, spade. So spade towards the 10. Will South jump with the honor or not? That's the question.
Yeah, well, South is still missing some points. Yeah, actually many. Because East should have like 18 to 20, so South will be probably a bit confused with the counts.
Well, actually East probably promised 1 more honor, so he might have an extra, instead of the jack, he might have the queen or the king of spades. Or he might have the ace of hearts instead of the king. For North, it can be the same. So he might have 1 extra honor. So the game is still not over. Okay, ducking. That was a good decision.
Now it is still enough to play spade. Then he should cover.
Yeah, but now spade is the only defense. If South will cash the king of spades...
Wow, and now playing low heart from the queen.
Yeah. That's difficult. That's a difficult play here. So see? The game is over when it is over.
And he did it. He did it.
Well, he found it, yeah. So, heart to the ace and heart back. Securing the defense, the extra trick. So we saw a beautiful board on the end. And I think we saw a very interesting match here from all the players. We saw the aggressivity. We saw the doubling. Unfortunately, not all the actions at the end worked out. But the players pushed. They pushed to a maximum.
Well, this was kind of good played by Eric, because still it might be good if actually South has the ace of hearts.
Well, see that North is still winning if to play the 8 or if to play the ace. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. Well, right now, if North would, if you switch the hard honors, 3 no trumps would make.
Yeah, that's the point. Yeah, it would be nice, like playing like this, and South would have hold the ace of hearts.
No, actually, still not.
Still not.
Because now they will duck the heart, and later on they will cash 2 spades.
That's true.
So still not, even if the heart honors.
But it would actually demand something extra from defenders.
Definitely.
Not to put the honor from North.
Yeah.
Especially while there would be Jack of Hearts played from dummy, and not to cover it with the Queen. Because it's kind of weird. You might expect East to have the ace actually, and it's kind of weird not to cover.
Okay, the only help will be a diamonds, but North did well by returning a heart, and the game is over. 1 down, and we will see what about the other scores.
Well, I stay kind of calm because as I saw these boards, I can say that it's not deserved. Like, meaning loss is deserved. Because they got huge gifts. I can't still believe that Polish didn't manage to beat the slam.
Yeah, well, the 4 clubs, the 4 clubs
instead of -3
doubled. Yeah.
It was such a luck, and still.
I agree that the Polish team was better in this match and deserved the win of the whole qualification, but the game is not over. Tomorrow there is a new day and there will be a KO match in the semifinals. So here is the explanation. So the top 4 teams in each category will play in the final A, and the other 4 teams will play in the final B or semifinal B. Same for all groups. If there is an odd team, like in under 26 category where we had 11 teams, they are not playing tomorrow. Their rank is based on the results in the Swiss. Okay, so we don't have the running scores yet, so we can watch some other matches. What do we have here? Here we have Bulgaria against Poland. Okay, Bulgaria, you what?
26.
26 against Poland. What is it? A tie. So this might be an important score. Bulgaria was playing against, Poland U12. So for the fight for the under 26 category, this match is not relevant. But see how the Polish guys, under 12, and they're beating the old guys. I mean, those Polish young players are really incredible. Poland always did well in the youth categories, but I mean, nowadays they're doing even better. Okay, this is team under 18. Bielsko-Biała playing against Russia. Polish team is leading by a little. So wait, let's see. So it's this one. So under 18 is beating the Russia under 26. Is that an important match? Where do we have them?
Russia under 26 is 24th place.
Oh, okay, so that's not an interesting match for the qualification, and Russia is actually eliminated for sure already. So they have a free Sunday. And here we have some of the matches. So Polish girls blitzing the under 18 team almost. Hungary, Argentina, a tie. So Argentina is certain. Is there? Wait. Argentina scores 2 more VPs than the Czech team.
I'm not sure if Argentina...
I think they were not in the run.
Yeah.
Because they lost the previous match. Yeah, so they were not in the run.
That's Latvia, I think, and Poland. Actually, Czech guys helped.
Russia mixed under 26. So they're sure to qualify, 16.
Yeah, and
so they have 6 more VPs. And there were Russia...
Mixed is on the 3rd place. So they were kind of...
Oh, they were there already before.
It's about Poland, Vavakirk, and Latvia under 26.
Okay, so let's see them. Poland, Vavakirk.
Yeah, and that was a help.
And they lost! Okay, so suddenly the help of the Czech under 21 team, because they beaten the Polish team even more. So that's a help, and we're waiting. No, we're not waiting. Latvia under 26 lost a lot against the Croatian team. So the loss by 5 imps will be
Croatian teams
will be enough
Wasn't
for the
it
Czech team.
in play?
No, I think 8. Wait, 8 VPs. Croatia and Bosnia and Herzegovina 8 VPs. And there were 72, 80. 8 is not enough, so there will be still something like 4 VPs behind the Czech team. So incredible that loss by 5 imps is most likely, by the calculation, still enough for the Czech guys to qualify. And, well, if they learned the lesson from today, I will put a bet that they will win tomorrow.
But it's definitely not deserved.
No, I agree. This is not deserved, guys. You have to back up.
Yeah, I can say it. I'm the member of the team, and I'm just saying it's not deserved.
Yeah, at the end it was quite lucky. So how about the other categories? So now we were talking about under 21. Here we have an updated score. So Poland under 26, Poland under 26 girls, Russia mixed under 26. Deserved top 3 places by far, although Hungary and Poland under 16 still don't have their last match there. Still, there's a big difference there. And see that the Czech under 26 team is in front of the Croatia by 4, in front of Poland Vavakirk by 5 VPs. So on a paper, it seems that it's a big difference, but we saw in the last match that it was so close for all the teams. Latvia in the run, also there. Argentina will play for the final B. Okay, in under 21 category, Hungary is safe. BB2 is probably safe too. Bielsko team from Bielsko-Biała. Czech team with the win secured their place in the final A in this category.
That's good.
And then there will be a huge fight. Well, it's not sure yet, because there is Bielsko-Biała 2 and Argentina 21.
And they don't have that...
and they are missing still one match.
Yeah.
So if Bielsko-Biała wins by 14 and something, no, only by 14, they will be in front of the Czech team, and for Argentina, they need 14 and a little. So let's refresh if we get some help there. No, still, this might be very interesting as well. In the under 16 category, Poland is sure, so great score by Poland under 16, being 5th and not even having the match there. Well, okay, they might at the end be 6th or 7th, or even less if they lose the last match, but still they're the best under 16 team. The second team is Poland's under 12.
That's amazing, actually.
They also doesn't have one match there, but that's great achievement for them. And then there will be a huge fight in between these 4 teams. Because, no, Habitov is out, they are 15 VPs behind. But these 3 teams are actually fighting for 2 places in the final A in their category. Wow, interesting. And in under 21, Czech U21 fun version and Slovakia will be playing against each other on Sunday for the 9th and 10th place in that category. And Havitov, Skavina under 12. See, we still have the Germany. Germany is under 26?
Yes, it's kind of mixed team. There are also players actually under 16 playing for that team, but also some players from under 26 category.
It's not Russia under 26 probably. It will be Germany having a bye for tomorrow.
Yes, possibly.
Well, we will see. There's. I think Germany is finished because they had a bye, potentially. But Russia under 26 is definitely missing a match. They might be also as well, because Germany might not have a bye. We will see. Still no more scores. Waiting here. See that the top teams, more experienced ones, plays way faster. And I will pause the video. Okay, so we're having most of the scores finished. Still not everything there, but we have something confirmed. So the under 26 category, we have Poland under 26, Poland under 26 girls, Russia mixed, and the Czech under 25. Still with the bad last round, they managed to took the 5th place. Hungary under 21 is actually winning their category. They had a bye, that's why they have only 7 matches here, but their last round is already there. They tied with Argentina U26 10-10. Poland under 16 is winning in their category. Bielsko-Biała under 18 is the second under 21. Czech team under 21 is third. And the 4th is Habra. Actually, we will see. This might be still tied. Because this team from Bielsko-Biała 1 doesn't have the last match there. And they need 13 VPs. No, sorry. They need 10. A little bit more than 10 VPs. To be the 4th qualifier in under 21 to final A. Obviously there are some issues on that table. Probably they might not set up the BBO rights to put the directors there, so they might fish around to find the scores. And for the other, Poland under 15 is a qualifier, and the under 16 category. Poland under 12 is the first team, and Norway under 16 is the 4th team in under 16 category. So these teams are playing the finals tomorrow in their respective categories, and we'll be back tomorrow again with more matches. So good night and take care. Have a good sleep. Good luck tomorrow.